And they had
Isn't it great?
they just had to show us the cutscene of the Doctor because it.
You'll never catch me.
No, he just laughed at us this time. It's
Yeah.
about this point that story time. Story time. This 2 right there. I always thought that it was a power meter, and because I played the missions in order, I'd only have 1 power when I reach this area. So I'd always think I have to come back here later. And I was like, why doesn't it open? I have 2 power. And then now only doing this Let's Play do I realize that that 2 is because it's on the 2nd floor now. Also, we entered the elevator and now we're standing on top of it. And look at that pumpkin sprite that I just collected. It was skewed all wrong. The scale was way off. I mean, it was
yeah,
it was
I see
like
that.
Oprah status.
Squished.
And speaking of other things I didn't understand until the Let's Play began, not these paintings of a mosquito and a bee. This wall here has a secret behind it. I did not know about that for 12 years. I guess my Let's Playing has made me better at video games, only not. There we go. No, that's just a
3 1-ups, wow.
Yeah, I know, there's such a valuable commodity in this game.
62 lives.
Now we finally have respawning enemies in this game. They just sort of, let's see if we can get that to show up here. Just, they're supposed to just pop right out of that beehive. And this over here is a long texture. Look at that painting, that's a very long painting. I don't think they make them that long in real life.
They should.
I would. And over here we've got some eggs, which hatch into sort of birds. Because that's what museums have, is pterodactyl displays. So here are some baby pterodactyl eggs. It's artistic. And Megatoon, I think Mogatoon is something to do with Saturday morning cartoon space. And these guys have more health now. They didn't even bother to change the model. They just gave them more health. There we go. And more ow. More ow for your pow. And
Exactly.
more big boxes. Let's break open every box just in case there's an A inside. And now we have, see the remodeling I was telling you about? This bee has buck teeth instead of being a mosquito, but it does the exact same thing as a mosquito.
Epic.
And here we are in a 3D game because it has X, Y, and Z axes. And there is...
Oh, yeah, it shows you
Yeah,
there.
there's a thing. I don't know what that is. And this room is under construction. But we'll ignore it. Oh no! Oh no, there's a... Oh no! How am I missing an A and an R? Okay, there's the R. Where am I missing an A? I'm not that bad at this game. I didn't break open every box. There he is. He finally respawned. And there's Good Night Moon. That checkpoint box was very helpful back there. It told me which way I was supposed to go. So now I know the way to go.
Tasty.
These bees ain't gonna stop me. Here I go. Oh no, foreshadowing. And that K is also very skewed weird. And in this room we've got to break open all the eggs and defeat them, and we can open the door to the next room. Only this time they're not all in the same spot. If we time it right, we can actually break open these eggs pretty easily without getting hurt too much. And by timing it easily, I mean just mashing the punch button and getting them up against the wall. Wait for it. Oh no, we're missing an egg. Let's see if I can get this guy up against the wall. Yeah, he just sort of jumps up to the wall there. There we go. Ugh. Springy ass bird ain't got nothing on me. He's a jive ass turkey. Get it?
Jive.
And over here, we've got a turkey and... Oh no, another dark room. We have more dynamic lighting mechanics. And you know what happens when we enter the dark room? We push a box. Very slowly. This room is sort of under construction as well, it seems. Because the display is not fully powered on yet. So, let's do that. 3 different lights on 3 different light switches. Also attached to that light switch is a pterodactyl. If a pterodactyl, you get a token. And that's basically all that happens in this area. We're up. 3 pterodactyls, 3 tokens, plus the other 2 tokens, equals 5 tokens. Oh, there we go. 5 tokens. And I wonder where I will go next. This leads me to believe that an evil doctor is also the proprietor of a museum, or made very healthy contributions to the museum. Woo! Because he has his tokens and logo and keys spread everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. But also the JD flags outside.
Oh look, 97%.
Hey. And now we have swinging paint buckets, the staple of any good museum. And more rusty chain sound effect, as heard in Star Fox Adventures. And there's the last hostage. It is a little boy. Oh, and upcoming mini-boss. Brace yourselves. Are you braced?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Get ready to scare your pants off. Let's just walk down this hallway. There's statues of the caveman, and there's a statue of the caveman at the end of this hallway. Let's get that R token. Oh no! Ah! 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 But he just walks off the edge. What they expected us to do is hide in this alcove. We could also jump right over him, but I didn't because I wanted to be true to the nature of the game.
I see.
And over here we've got... Oh, what do you know? It's, some disco dinosaurs. Only not disco, hip-hop. Who try to, bite us. And we can hit them. These are some thug dinosaurs. I mean, they are crunk as hell. They're New York fans, I think.
Yankee fans.
Yankee fans. They're not going to the World Series this year, but they are hitting me quite more than they should. Remember how I said they didn't have level-specific enemies? I was totally full of it. Look at this boombox. That's a bumpin' bass.
Got that boom boom pow.
Okay. And the last nitro box. So, we're gonna have a boss on the other side of this door. Music is stopped, and there is no animation. Wait for it. There we go. Yay! Boss fight. Boombox. Boss fight. It's Dennis, and he's looking at a display of a dinosaur. Oh no! That switch exploded! And that dinosaur was like, screw this display, I'm gonna hit you. And I don't understand this boss fight at all. But eventually, he will scratch his head. And the lights flicker. I think because it's electrically powered, it would scratch its head when the lights go out, and the electricity flickers, but they're not in sync at all. And we can hit him when the electricity flickers. Or when he scratches his head. It also leads me to believe that he does that when he can't see us. So if we're hidden behind something, that'll happen. But as you can tell, there is nothing in this area. So that can't be the case either. I don't get what the joke is, or why that happens, or why they stole that sound effect from a cow.
Everything.
But he's already dead, so don't worry about him. See, that's how you properly handle a boss fight.
You just don't worry about him?
That, and it doesn't take 15 hits to kill, and he's actually a threat most of the time, and he's not a giant bat.